YouTube. Just something to give you guys concerning some insight to my day-to-day life. Am I like the most consistent gamer right now? No, because life happens, but this is just a collection of the games and consoles I've aged with over the years that I can get my hands on, that were just in my personal possession as of now. I think my brother has the PS2, the Game Boy Colors, the Game Boy Advances, the Super Nintendos, the Sega Genesis, Neo Geo Pocket, the list goes on, right? Those are not currently in my possession, but I'm making this video just showcasing more of me and just my journey with not only life, but just a passion I've had since I was young. It ties into a lot of things. Like I said, I love to create. I love art a lot. I love anime, and it's just like this culmination of Japanese culture. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Japan for Nintendo. That's like literally gave me such an amazing childhood. It's like between that and then the anime aspect. I have an RDC shirt on, just on some casual. But making this video because it's like, as I said and stated before, I feel like my fitness journey is still a good idea and concept, but it's too dry and certain things can get boring. Obviously, starting doing content where I'm like cooking my meals, or speaking to the camera more on just stories or testimonials. But it's like this is just a common thread that a lot of people have an interest in, hobby in. Even till today, look at how streaming has like taken off. All these platforms, whether Twitch, YouTube, live streams, if you live stream on YouTube, Kick even. It's like streaming, I don't care how you feel about this. This is just facts. Streaming has been popularized because of gamers. The gaming community is only going to keep growing, just like anime community is only going to keep growing. But it's like, that's what kickstarted this new era and platform and wave, in a sense, of content. So I respect all, streamers doing their thing right now. It's actually inspiring. With that being said, I'm just showing some insight on me as a gamer, because it's like, it's prevalent. It's been with me since young. If I'm born, not if, but I was born 1995, so like I'm on that cusp of old enough but young enough. I wasn't just thrown and submerged into this advanced technology. I've aged gracefully with it, in my honest opinion. So timelines, I can go into a lot about. Just look, this is a N64 Donkey Kong edition with Super 64 Mario. Super Mario 64. I said Super 64 Mario. Super Mario 64 in the cartridge slot. We got a GameCube here. And the Switch one. It's funny how pre-orders got canceled for the Switch too, but I get it. The price point, everything else happening, tariffs, a lot of legal issues. We have the Xbox original, modded, with the mod chip on the front. Xbox 360, Xbox One. You already seen this. My PSP Symbiote skin. And then, one controller for me and 3 other controllers, belt to ass concerning Smash Bros. That's another thing when I talk when I talk certain I don't want to curse on this, but when I mess around and I be talking my talk about certain games, it's like, you don't understand how much muscle memory I've developed over the years of like being like 4 years old playing these games. up until, I dialed back on it. I was playing Marvel Rivals at a point in time, and I was like, I have to get more consistent just with the uploads, one, and then just being more consistent within just my fitness. Even though my fitness, like, I like where I'm at right now with my goals and everything, is just like, everything is in moderation, But yeah, this is a collection of games I have that I have in my possession as of right now. And gaming, it's crazy to think how gaming has really like evolved over the years. Everybody's anticipating GTA 6. That's probably gonna be like the game of the year off rip concerning launch. And it's been a while since they've released that game. Since, people are still playing GTA 5 RP. But yeah, we're just expanding on content, expanding and shedding more light on my hobbies. We'll take it day by day, but I'm just looking at all of this and it's just like, wow. Obviously, I've had a good childhood. I played outside. Clearly, my channel, I'm an athletic, 30-year-old man. But it's just like, wow, as I'm setting it all up, I can go through different memories about, like, say for example, Xbox Original. Favorite games on this were probably Halo, Kung Fu Chaos, Mad Dash, Cell Damage, Sudeki. There's just too many to even think about. Dead or Alive. Damn, Dead or Alive 3 to be exact. The list goes on. This, Smash Bros. Would probably be my most favorite game on this. Close second would be, let me think. What's my favorite game on this besides Smash Bros? Probably, honestly, the Donkey Kong for this system was definitely fire. I'd say Sonic Adventures 2 for the GameCube. Yeah, Sonic Adventures 2 for sure. Put in mad hours on that. As far as for the PSP, there was a Budokai game, Tenkaichi. I forget the exact number of it, but like, you played as Trunks and you traveled. That game was fire on here. And there was a Street Fighter Alpha, I believe it was. Maybe Alpha 2, I don't know, like in my mind. Street Fighter also, that was just crazy on this game, on the PSP. 360, off rip, Halo 3. Halo 3 was probably like my most sweatiest game. That's what y'all say nowadays, like he's sweaty, right? Like that was my sweatiest game. Or Modern Warfare 2. When it first launched, not the remaster, Modern Warfare 2 when it first launched, like, damn. Xbox One, yeah, what's my favorite game on Xbox One? I don't know, that's when I stopped gaming. Fun fact, I stopped gaming for a while when I was playing, it had to be 2K12 or 13. But I'll say that for another time, but I basically got mad and threw the controller out the window. Like, all jokes aside, my brother probably still has a controller. That'll make for a funny story time, but I didn't play games for like 2-3 years after that. I think I was playing Overwatch 1. I like Overwatch a lot on the Xbox One. So it makes sense when I power on the PS5, I'm playing the Marvel Rivals. But I've dialed back from it. People, shout out to you, Austin, by the way. Shout out to Austin. Hopefully you get that tower you're seeking, but he's already Celestial. He's like Fargo. I'm still in Silver. But yeah, I'm just making this video because, like I said, on my rest days, probably this weekend, when I have the days off, I'll probably just buy a game, play it real quick. Maybe I'll live stream it. I don't know yet. doesn't make sense for me to like record it and then try to upload it, and then I might as well just live stream it and then long play it. Not only for watch hours, but just for some good like feel good nostalgia. It's been a minute since I really enjoyed a video game. Not like that, but I don't know. It got stale for a minute. A lot of people were playing Fortnite. I wasn't that big in Fortnite. Big on Fortnite. I want to say like 2019 to like 2022-ish. There was like a gap of like real good games that were not coming out. It got real repetitive. Call of Duty is Call of Duty, obviously. Damn, that just took me back. Call of Duty 2 on Xbox 360, fire. The M1 Grab, crazy. And I loved Call of Duty back in the day because you couldn't run. Kind of like Halo 3 in a sense, but we're not going to compare those. But like, you could not run in Call of Duty 2, right? It was just, it solely was based on aim and precision and how good you are at strafing in the game. That's around the time I switched my control settings, my stick layout to legacy instead of just regular default. Damn, this is fire. If I'm looking at this right now from this perspective, obviously, you know, I love anime. I have an RDC shirt on. I'll be at DreamCon. I got the 3-day pass, but it's somewhere in like 30th to like the 1st, I think. May 30th to the 1st of July. No, June. What am I saying? I said July. But yeah, man, your boy's always been a gamer, so it's just like, why not shed my story, my insight, knowledge to the world concerning just, you know, a passion I've always had. It's like undeniable. You look at this, like, used or refurbished, like, you're still gonna pay a pretty penny for a lot of these systems. Excuse me, but it'll be very fire if I can find my Game Boy Colors, Advance, all the Segas, Super Nintendos, like, and then just, it's like Thanos with the damn Infinity Stones. Like, you're just looking at this now, like, wow. Now, that's another thing. There's a stigma about people that game, people that love anime. I mean, to each his own, like, you know, people are gonna have stereotype stigmas, like, they think that, you know, gamers can't be athletic, or, you know, people that like anime can't be strong and fit. They think that people that are good at games are just like frail or, you know, unhealthy. I mean, it depends, you know what I'm saying? It depends. Not every gamer is gonna be, you know, no offense, overweight or skinny or, you know, unathletic and just stuck in the house all day. I, for one, want to be more engaging with my content. That's why I'm trying to break away from just the settings of even the gym and home workouts, because the home workouts get repetitive too. But I received a comment while I was at work, and somebody saw my physique, and he said he was randomly on. He said he was randomly on his feed, just searching, just scrolling through, and my video popped up, and like it inspired him to, you know, he said he wants his physique and body to be, you know, like mine in a sense. And I put up the YouTube video about, you know, my journey thus far in my adolescence, how skinny I was, and how I'm gaining my weight and doing it in a healthy way. I don't want a dirty bulk. I don't want any excess fat on me. I'm already pretty lean. So just taking this all day by day and just like staying active, creative, and just showcasing more. Like, shit, I believe I'm a fashionable guy. I don't have the best fit on right now. You know what I'm saying? I got something on. I got a little something, but I have pieces for sure. Like, crazy sneaker collection. It's just all, it's like this YouTube is just finding your voice, you know, and finding where you fit in concerning certain finding your voice and building a community. That's the best way I can take it. I mean, not take it, but describe it. So, that's why a lot of my videos don't even have edits in it right now. But in order to be better with quality production, to get proper audience retention, you need to start maybe like, this is gonna be a silent video. I need to probably start putting like, subtle music in the background, editing my videos to have like better edits and cuts so that it can chop out any dull moments within my content. But yeah, this is just a part of me. It's like undeniable to where, I just look back at this and be like, wow, it's a beautiful thing to age gracefully and even hit the age of 30, but also just like have the history, the deep-rooted history of all of this various entertainment, and like, obviously I value it. It was never thrown away. It was never thrown away. Like, if I bring out my Xbox original collection games in general, it would probably stack literally to the ceiling. Literally. It's crazy. But I remember, I always played outside. I wasn't like some antisocial kid that didn't play outside. Like, I have 2 brothers. We always like played outside, made sure we biked, fished, played at the beach. Like, so we're probably one of the last generations to really play outside, because the youth now is heavily influenced by social media, TikTok, and they want to stream. Gaming has only grown and grown and grown. It's a very lucrative market. Even anime. I remember back in the day, like, you had to defend like an anime. People were thinking you were weird for like an anime. Obviously, Dragon Ball Z, like, but you can go into like Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha. I never really got to One Piece just because it's too far gone. But Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, Zoids. What else? Bro, there's so many. Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, those are newer ones, but yeah, like, not Hunter x Hunter, but like Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, this is a key part of my childhood, and has shaped my creativity vastly to where it's like, it's just amazing to like think back on and see it now. Like the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be hard to get your hands on one because they've canceled pre-orders. So you already know resellers are gonna be going crazy. Me personally, I'm old school. I need physical copies of everything. I'm not doing digital downloads because that could just hack. Like, that could not be hacked, but it could just crash because of all the traffic and volume. I'd rather just have the physical copy for anything. And then I'm excited for Smash Bros on it, but that's gonna probably come out later this year, if not early next year. And you see, even the Switch has the Joy-Cons. So this is just fire, man, to observe all of this. After this video is over, it's not gonna be annoying to clean up because the boxes will be put right in the boxes for the most part. But like, yeah, man, gaming, look where it's come. People stream now, and it's a beautiful thing. But like I said, I'm making this video because, yeah, give it, was it Friday? Probably like Saturday, I'll probably buy a game, play it. I don't know what to play. I might buy either Monster Hunter or Assassin's Creed and just play that throughout the day. Wake up early, play it, some long play. I've yet to use my YouTube live feature. I might just do that live. I don't have a PC, so I'm lacking in certain areas concerning just like implementing gaming content. When I get a PC, then it's like I might as well stream, you know. But wow, bro. This is literally memory lane. This is not all of it, but this is like key components. You have 3 different generations of Xbox. You have 3 different generations of, you know, Nintendo consoles that I have my hands currently on. You have obviously the PS5 right there. You know, the PSP. Some of these systems are older than some of you guys are gamers now. Stream. Not little bro in you, that's just facts. I was probably like 7 years old playing this, 5 years old playing this, like 12. I was in my 20s when the Switch came out. 9 years old playing the PSP. Maybe 12, 13. When did the 360 come out? I don't know. Like I probably was just a teenager. I don't know, but yeah. That's it for this video, YouTube. It's just memory lane right now. This is just video game nostalgia. I might title it that. I think I'm gonna title it that. And just adding more insight and color to my channel. Because how could I make a YouTube? And the fitness journey is a good concept and part of my life, but then it's like, I mean, come on. I mean, obviously, like, wanting to be strong and muscular came from, like, watching anime and, you know, big on comics, superheroes. But then you see in Goku, like, you're watching Toonami as a kid and you're just doing push-ups in between. You're doing push-ups in between the damn, in the damn episode, just to, like, you want to get stronger. So, like, that always stayed with me. But, ooh-wee, this is a lot of nostalgia right here. Just taking it all in. Because I've never done this. I've never, like, just looked at everything as of right now. We have 1, 2, 8 consoles just in front of me right now. But it's going to be crazy if I can gather all of my consoles I ever played. It's probably going to be hard, but because I don't know where the PlayStation 1 is, or a lot of the Sega consoles. Yeah, Nintendo, man. Sega did it first with this. If you know, you know. But oh my goodness, I'm forgetting one console. Wait, stay right here. Hold up, I gotta be quick. Where is it? 1 second. Stay right here. Not find it for the life of me. I don't know where I put it, but that is very unfortunate. I don't know where I put it. It'll probably be another video. I was looking for my Dreamcast. It's somewhere in this crib. The Dreamcast is somewhere in this crib, and it's unfortunate that I literally excluded it from this video. But it's a black Dreamcast too, the sports edition. But damn. It's all right. I'm gonna redo this video again sometime and have like more abundance of my of everything. But yeah, we're gonna get better with the edits, with the production. So I throw the hat on right quick. Trying to just. It's like, nah, don't be mad cringy. But yeah, that's it for this video. that might be a thumbnail, but that might not. But yeah, YouTube. That's it for this video. Just taking you down memory lane, showing you some of hobbies and interests. I obviously have hobbies in art and fashion as well, but little by little we'll implement certain things into this channel because I like the lifestyle niche more than just the fitness. The fitness is, like I keep saying, is important, very key, very to keep me sharp with my mental fortitude. But I love to create. Content creation is like a positive outlet for me. So that being said, yeah, this is it for now. But there's more to come. So stay tuned.